Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Lovin Keto, Ron's weight loss journey, and I'm Ron. Well, if you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and subscribe to the channel? It helps other people know that when I post latest videos like this one. And welcome to week 119 update and keto results, which didn't really say that I didn't expect it, but we had a weight gain this week. We kind of blew out our weight. We gained about 4 pounds this week, something like that. Anyways, I weighed 227 this morning. I know, ouch. I kind of like coming off of the big day, the holiday with Thanksgiving, and this is the one day out of the year where I kind of like just peg out with the family and pretty much go on vacation with the food. But it is what it is. It's the vacation and the holiday is over, and it's just time to move on to the next day. So how did you have a nice Thanksgiving, I hope? And ours was very nice. We were hosting again this year. We had my 2 sisters came over. I got 3 sisters, by the way, 1 older one and 2 younger ones. And so 2 of them came over. The other one I called up from South Carolina, wished her a happy Thanksgiving. And then after we ate that day, we all went over to my aunt's house, and then we went over to my other aunt's house and said hi to my aunt Teresa and to my aunt Jeanette, and it was a good day all the way around, and probably ate a little more than I should have, but it is what it is. It's one day out of the year where I just don't mind pegging out, and I just and it's something I look forward to every year, and I'm going to continue doing that every year as long as I'm alive. Now, of course, with the weight gain, we get some plans going forward for next week and beyond. We're going to do a beef and butter fast, and I'm going to be explaining a bit to you about the beef and butter fast rules and how we're going to go about combating the weight gain after a holiday on the next video. That'll be coming in on Monday afternoon. And so in the past, that when I've done beef and butter fast or egg fast, if I'm doing it correctly, I've always managed to lose weight. The whole idea of that is just to get back into ketosis, get my body going again, and get rid of these holiday carbs, because my stomach feels totally bloated and out of sync right now. But I did manage to go for a 2-mile walk this morning. Today is Sunday morning. It is the 27th of the month, and a couple more days left to the end of November. And so what do we got going on for next week? Of course, we're going to do the beef and butter fast for, I think we're going to do this for 5 days, because I absolutely love beef anyways. And then from that point on, I think I'm going to try, when I transition back over the carbs for a 2-day transition period, I'm going to try to maybe do OMAD. OMAD is just basically 1 meal a day. And the whole time while I'm doing fasting and doing the beef and butter fast, I'm going to do like a 16-8 type fast. So in other words, if I'm hungry, might start eating around noon time and cut it off around 6 or 8 o'clock at night. But for that whole week, we're doing beef and butter fast. We'll do just basically ground beef and some steak, and we got some pork chops and some chicken that I can have too. Remember, you don't have to isolate it to just beef on the beef and butter fast. But so that's what we got going on. I'm sorry about my weight gain this week, guys, but like I said, it's a holiday. You just got to deal with it and get over it and just move on to the next day. And we did the bingo charity Friday night, and not too much happening other than just that. It was a typical regular day for me for the holiday. And so anyways, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel, Keto Cooking with Ron. I picked up about, I'd say about maybe 10 new subscribers this month on that particular channel. I got 330 subscribers now, and I've been doing new subscribers almost daily, about 4 or 5 subscribers, and I've been trying to get more and more recipes up. I did make a crab cake recipe this week that I kind of invented it myself. It was some basic spices that I put in, and some mozzarella cheese and breadcrumb and pork rind breadcrumb and an egg, and zapped it off in the air fryer until it came out nice and golden brown. And both of my wife enjoyed that. But it was it wasn't the kind of crab meat that I was looking for. When I opened up the can, I realized that it was kind of like a snowflake crab. It was all very, very fine, and I wanted a chunkier kind of crab meat. So that's something I've been looking for, but I haven't been able to find too much of it there. And so I'm definitely going to be making those again, but they were absolutely delicious how I made them. And so we're going to do that again later on down the road, and continue on with the filming recipes, and continue to do these short little motivation videos, and the videos that update on the weekly progress, how we're doing. And so like I said, we're going to do the beef and butter fast for 3 to 5 days, and it'll most likely be the 5 days, because like I said, I absolutely love beef. We are already prepared for it. We have enough beef in the house. I did buy some 2080 ground chuck this past week. Now it's recommended that you use organic, but you know, I can't afford organic, and sometimes I can't find stuff in the stores lately again. So I buy what I can, and if it's reasonable within our budget. My wife and I now are both fully retired, and when your money is gone for the month, it's gone, and so we have to be very careful on what we spend. But other than that, everything is going good. My left hip is starting to bother me, kind of like my right hip, so now I got to start thinking about calling up another orthopedics and having to check on my left hip. It was recommended that I did start stem cells on the left hip, but I don't think it's a waste of time and waste of insurance money, and it's a very expensive process. So what we're going to probably wind up doing is have total hip replacement, and once they get the okay from the insurance company, and once they get some x-rays and see how bad it is. But that's what we got planned going forward, and when I have the hip done, I'll probably will have it done in probably around February sometime, or early March, I'm thinking, just before the spring and before the good weather really starts getting here, so I'll be 100% with both hips replaced and be good to go. And so anyways, the photograph you see behind me there is the Thanksgiving turkey bird that we had. What my wife does is the night before, she makes the stuffing, and she puts an onion, a couple of things of celery, and cooks them down to they're translucent. She puts an egg in with it's a Bell breadcrumb mix for the stuffing. I'm sure you're not all familiar with the brand. In the morning, I got up, took the junk out of the turkey, stuffed the turkey for her, put it in a cooking bag, and then we put a little flour on top of the turkey so it wouldn't burn, and that makes it nice and moist, and it was so really good. So then I sealed it up, and then I poked a couple holes in the bag, and I put it on for 350 and baked in the oven for 4 hours until the popper came up. And then we ate, of course, around noontime, and then we made the regular potatoes. I had that, and how I do the mashed potatoes is I take a stick of butter, and it was the golden potatoes that we use, the Yukon Golds, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese, maybe a cup, salt and pepper to taste, and a little bit of heavy cream or milk or whatever you have, and just put it all together in some Parmesan cheese, and then whipped it up to the nice and smooth and it was really, really good. And that's the only time I ever have potatoes is around Thanksgiving, and that's it. And so since we picked up all those carbs, like I said, that we're going to go back on the beef and butter fast. Now, the very first time I ever did a beef and butter fast, and I'll talk about this in another video, that when I do another video explaining the whole process and where to find all the information. I lost like 12 pounds, so but it was all water weight and maybe a couple actual pounds. But I enjoyed that, and I like beef anyways, like I said. But that's what we ended up doing for Thanksgiving, and of course, coming forward this coming week, we have the winter stroll, the tree lighting that takes place in the Lower Common, where the mayor lights up the trees. And Santa got a visit from Santa Claus, and the parade comes through around 4:30, 4:45, and then he goes over to the decorations where they got the tree all set up and with the lights, and turns the lights on about 4:45, and then that's the end of that. And of course, we got the festival of trees for the next week or so to the 19th. And next Saturday, I'll be filming Sunday rather, I'll be filming the Montezuma Corral Christmas special. And then the following week, I'll be back at City Hall again, filming the Limited Colonial Band. I'm not sure if I'm going to be filming this year, but the director told me I could do basically whatever I want to do. I can either film, do photos, or just be myself. So we'll see how I feel that day, what I decide I want to do. But you know, I absolutely love their music, and I love all the music and all the concerts that the city puts on, and many of them are free, which is even better. And so I'm just having a good time of my life. I'm taking one day as God gives it to me, and be thankful for what I have, not for what I don't have. And I got my health. I got still have my wife. We're still married. Been together over 40 years. And my sisters are still alive. And some of my relatives are still around. And it doesn't get any better than that. And of course, we all got each other. We got many Facebook friends, which I'm very thankful for. And the YouTube community that now follow me, and my Facebook support group. And Stephy over there from the Incredible Shrinkables Stephy, and Jess from Keto Rewind, and many other ones I follow. And you know, we're only here to help one another. And, you know, when you have a bad week, you just, you know, we don't have any pity parties. I'm not even having a bad week. I'm having a good week other than the weight gain. And so, yeah, so that's what we got going forward. Be watching for the beef and butter fast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lovin Keto, Ron's Weight Loss Journey, and also Keto Cooking with Ron. And I also have an awesome support group. I post recipes and stuff like that. And if you have anything you need to post or want to post up on that, you can. Don't have a problem with it. I just don't promote drugs for weight loss. I'm okay with weight loss surgery, and you know, I'm just curious about your journey and how you guys did Thanksgiving. But let me know how you guys did. Did you have a weight gain? Did you stay the same? You know, but typically when I have a weight gain after a holiday weekend, I will do an egg fast or a beef and butter fast or some type of fast. And but I broke all the rules this past week, and I shouldn't say I don't care, but I really didn't care. And, you know, it was a family holiday, and it is what it is. I just, and I enjoyed, that's one of my favorite holidays of the whole entire year, because I look forward to that holiday. But anyways, enough said of all that. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you again for subscribing to my channel and being part of my YouTube family and supporters. And have a nice week, and I'll talk to you later on the beef and butter fast and the beef and butter fast rules, and you know, what to do and how to go about doing it, and hopefully you'll have a successful journey. But anyways, love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, caring and sharing. Have a great week.